Good evening, everybody in Morinville. Welcome to your Channel 8 Morinville Evening News with your host, Urick Hunt. Are you ready, folks? On today's show, the big headlines. Grass clippings. Where are they coming from and who is responsible? We find out, and we bring it to you. We also have the story on who has the best wings in town. We're trying to see if Mexico Matt will give up his secret recipe. Doesn't look like it. And finally, chemtrails. Who's crazy for them and why? We talked to an expert. It's kind of crazy. Get ready and buckle up your seatbelts. It's the Morinville Channel 8 Evening News with Urick Hunt.
Good evening, Morinville, and welcome to the Channel 8 Morinville Evening News. I am your host, Urick Hunt. Our top story tonight. Several weeks ago, local resident Tamara Stepstairs noticed grass clippings all over the sidewalk. She took to the local rant and rave page and demanded answers. Well, tonight, our very own Mike Hunt has found the man responsible for the madness. Mike?
Urick, I'm standing next to a lawn that refuses to be mowed. Why? Because of grass clippings on sidewalks. That's right. People are afraid because lawn clippings are appearing everywhere around town. A local resident took to the rant and rave page to vocalize her disdain. Through investigative reporting that was exhaustive, by the way, I found the culprit, and now I introduce you to Lawn Bay. This grass is ready, Daniel. First off, I'd like to thank Mike Hunt for giving me the camera and the microphone so I can make a point to Dania and all the other haters of Lombe. I will continue to spread clippings all over for the sake of the kittens, because we all know kittens love grass, and I want to spread love from the kittens to you. So Tanya, please enjoy the clippings, and Mr. Dafoe, I swear you sweep him up again, you will have the most swiftest of vengeance upon you. Mike, I am done here. I would like to say for the record, I did not give him the camera and mic. He drugged me with a delicious glass of milk.
That's a very interesting story, Mike. Fuck is that? Moving on to our next story. Who makes the best wings in town? We heard a local rumor that Mexico Matt does. We tried to find the elusive man himself and ask for his secret recipe. Once again, here's my brother, Mike Hunt.
In 3, 2, 1. Urick, I'm standing at Mexico Mate Beatty's house, where he cooks the most delicious wings in Morinville. We came to find out what his secret sauce is. Mike Hunt here from Channel 8. Here to see Mexico Matt, Thomas Kershaw, local owner of, look at that, the vape shop, the local vape shop here in town. We hear you cook the best chicken wings in town. Is that true, sir?
You just missed out. We had a great show. Had probably about 16 pounds of wings go through the fryer tonight. It was definitely a Morinville original.
Excellent. Can you tell us what's in your special sauce?
No, that's a deeply guarded family secret. We'll never relieve the result. That's one of the grave.
I see here's the future Mrs. Beatty. Has he told you the secret to his special sauce? No, he hadn't. There it is, everybody. That is where the magic happens. Right there. Right there.
Recipe. I told you to stay out of there! You don't get my best recipe ever!
As you can tell, he doesn't want to share his secret. I don't like people like that. Kind of suspicious.
Mike, can you please tell me what is going on there right now?
They are throwing cigarettes at... Jesus Christ!
Mike, I think you should probably leave that area of town. It's known for its habitual drug use and sexual activity.
This is what happens, Urick, when you come to this part of town. Mike Hunt signing off. Channel 8 News.
And we're back. Chemtrails. That was a subject that came up several weeks ago on the Rant and Rave page. So, Channel 8 did an exhaustive search to find an expert. And tonight, I can say I am being joined by an expert in chemtrails in an exclusive investigation into chemtrails by Channel 8 Morinville Evening News. I am joined by the one and only Sarah Tonin, an expert in chemtrails. Sarah, how's it going tonight?
You see these glasses? I shouldn't have these.
That's excellent. That's great to hear. Can you give me an update on the situation?
There are so many things going on. Threats from every direction.
That's very interesting. Can you please show myself and the viewers the chemtrails?
You can see all the chemtrail lines in between the clouds. If you look closely, you can see them all. They were more prominent earlier.
Sarah, can you please tell the viewers your education level?
Not good.
Interesting. So you completed high school then?
8 years.
It took you 8 years. Interesting.
I can't think of anything worse.
How have the residents around you responded to your allegations and your crazy ramblings?
People just start to think you're crazy.
Are you?
I'm awake. Except Saturday and Sundays.
Sarah, if the sky was a measurement of your knowledge of the situation, where would that stand?
At a much lower altitude than what it should be. And say that's normal? I feel sorry for you guys. Because you won't stand a chance.
Why is that?
That's what it does. Except it hasn't turned black. Let me see if I can get it.
Turn black?
So far, these aren't turning black.
I wonder why. What have these black clouds given you in terms of a physical deformity?
Flabby arm that I have now.
And how long did that take?
20 years?
I see. Interesting. Sarah, can you please tell my viewers where they can go get all of your info?
Get online. We're in big trouble. I need help.
No shit.
Aren't your children worth it?
My kids are assholes. Sarah, you just dropped a chemtrail out of your nose.
I gotta go get a Kleenex. I think I'll end this now. I don't think I can keep talking.
I think that would be best. Thanks for joining us, Sarah. That was Sarah Tonin, local expert on chemtrails and craziness. And next week on Channel 8 Morinville Evening News, Mike Hunt travels 3 time zones to South Glens, a community that is rife with anger at the moment. Mike?
Urick, I'm standing next to what appears to be a giant kitty litter box masquerading as a children's playground, surrounded by a jungle of dandelions and discontent. I've spoken with several of the residents of South Glens and they've told me enough is enough. They're planning on annexing and leaving the country. More on this next week on the Evening News. I'm Mike Hunt. Back to you, Urick. That was awesome.
Well, folks, that about wraps up the first episode of the Morinville Evening News. It'll get much better and much smoother from here, as I have slowly been trying to sober up while trying to make these kind of videos. They're a lot of fun, but hey, you know what? I'd love a lot of help. So if you'd like to come by and join the news crew, hey, send me a message through the page. I'd love to have you. I'd love the help, and I'd love some funny stories. So if you like to get baked, you like to get drunk, this isn't the place for you. Who am I kidding? I want to be your best friend. Anyways, Urick Hunt signing off for Channel 8 Morinville Evening News.